Well, I'm here. Oh, my hair is soft. I just love the broadcast. Even if no one's watching, it's fine with me. So I'm going to make a Japanese curry tonight. And I don't have any meat in the refrigerator, but I do have fish. And I was wondering if that would be a good combination, Japanese curry and fish. There's one way to find out. I'm just going to try it. Yay! Japanese curry with fish. Whoosha. Oh, oh. Hi, Ernest. Thank you. I'm on my way home. After a long day, long meeting, it was a mad meeting. Everybody was damned angry with each other. Well, not really, but some people were. And we did it very well. We gave each other the room to speak all our frustrations and sorrows and fears, and it helped. Because after that, we got to some real. Hey, Tony. So I was just saying, I had a meeting today, and everybody was kind of in a grim mood because some of the team members were kind of not doing so well with each other. But we gave each other the time. Everybody could tell their story, how they're doing, and what's on their mind. And we made an appointment that, or an agreement that we would not react to each other. We just let everybody speak as much as they want, and when they finish, the next one could go. And we got quite to the depth of things. Found out there's a bit kind of talking behind each other's back going on. We made an agreement on that, so it's not going to happen anymore. And as a team, that if somebody from outside the team talks bad about one of the members, we're going to direct them to that member, advise them how to act about it, and then if it didn't work, just offer to go with them. And that's really nice. It's a much more grown-up way to tackle problems, and we can learn much more from it too. Criticism is not something that's handy to keep behind someone's back. Anyway, I'm going to be here for a short while, guys, so you don't have to really invite a lot of people. I'm almost home, and then I'm going to make a Japanese curry. If you like, I can scope that. Japanese curry are kind of a specialty of mine. But this time I'm going to try introducing fish. So put fish in the curry. I don't know if it's really going to work out, but the best way to find out is just try. If it's not good, then I won't do it again. I hope so. Japanese curry is good, great taste. It's not too sharp, not too hot. It's a very good consistency, and it's simpler than a Indian curry. Less herbs, but very tasty. What you eating tonight, Jordis? You have to cook for yourself? Oh, that's a personal question. I mean, are you cooking tonight, Jordis? You're gonna eat out, maybe? What's up, Tony? You never cook? Wow, I got that. You do co-op. So you want to see the street? This is the most horrible street of Amsterdam, I find. It's the Wieboudstraat, and it's all huge buildings. I can take a tour around, but it's not that interesting. This is, yeah, it was made after they built a subway, metro underneath. So it was full of very quaint old buildings and not too broad, but then they took out the whole block and laid the metro underneath. And then, yeah, around that, they just started building huge buildings. It's a bit colossal for Amsterdam. Amsterdam is nice with all the small streets, not too high buildings. And, yeah, it makes you feel a little better about yourself as a human when the buildings aren't too tall around you. See what I mean? I think this looks more like a Berlin street or something. It's just a bit ugly. Yeah. That's much more beautiful. Joking. Anyway, before I get home, I'm gonna smoke another cigarette. I think. Yeah. Oh yeah. So Denmark is also a lot of broad streets and big buildings. So do you ever complain about your food that you don't like it? I mean, that's a no-no when you don't cook yourself, right? It always has to taste great then. Somebody else's cooks. How are the corona measures in Denmark actually, Joris? Are they strict? Is there a curfew? Like not allowed to go to the shops or whatever? Uh, uh, I got new glasses! Yeah! I'm just like a school teacher now. I get food how like it's so. Oh yeah. I get the food how like it's good. So you buy your ready-made food. Only heat it up in the oven or in the microwave. And I guess Denmark might have a good fish culture. You eat a lot of fish there. So while a lot of Dutch people were buying Danish boats to live on, it's very high on the front. Mm, yeah, you don't say. Yeah, I I can take a male servant in the house. It's true. It's this guy. I like him, but not in a sexual kind of way. But he's very sweet, and he's homeless. And this month he will be put on the street. And he has qualities. The man really has qualities. He always helps out, like in a shelter and so. And at the shelter, he always brings his food home from there because they have always too much food. So they kind of give him whatever he wants. And he helps out there all day in the clothing department. So people come there, homeless people, and they're looking for clothing. And it's about 95% men. But the clothing that gets donated is 50% male and 50% female clothing. So he always fishes out the nice stuff for me. It makes me very happy because he really has an exquisite taste and a keen eye. So he always finds out some things that fit perfectly, and they really, yeah, they bring out such a feminine side of me. So I'm really considering to offer him a room. I've got a room spare. It will mean that he will have to do some cleaning at my house too, because I don't get round to it. I'm just too busy working. Yeah, or playing around in the middle of the night talking to you guys, of course. But well, there you go. I have a I have a qualm. As soon as you take somebody in, you're kind of responsible for them too. So I don't know. I don't know. How did you get the maid, Jordas? How did you find the maid? It sounds very chic. There are a lot of trans men that like to be maids, very submissive, but you'd have to teach them everything, I guess. Or get one that's domesticated by some mistress or something. Get my house polished on all sides, but no, I'm not doing that. I'm not into that whole sexuality thing. Don't get me wrong, I like sex, but not. I like it in a mutual way, not in a hierarchy. Shouldn't be like that. So is she your friend as well, Jordis? Or could you just send her away if she does something wrong? Yeah, good. And does she know you call her a maid? Like, do you have a nickname like Fifi for her or something? Hi, Banner daughter. Welcome. Yummy. I was just called Yummy there. Well, thank you. I'm almost home, girls. So I will see if I can put my car in the loader. Yep, there's a place. Is there? There it is. Is it far? It's cool. It's cool. There are two over there. Check that one out. I think it has the wire on the front, so yeah, it's cool. I don't have to stretch my wire over the car. So in Amsterdam, we have these electric charging stations in the streets. They're really trying to promote electric cars. They want in 2030 they want everything electric. And every time that one of these electric stations is occupied more than 12 hours a day for a certain period, I think they look over a month or maybe 10 days or whatever, then they just add one in the street. It's really nice. So, 430 kilometer. 430 kilometer. Lang genoeg. Ja, maar je moet wel een beetje achter een vrachtwagen aanplakken als je dat wil halen hoor. Want, nee, precies. Precies. Yep. Loading. Cool. So guys, you want to watch me cook? I can't read without my glasses. When it's about a meter away, it's okay, but so close now. Miss Doubtfire. She was funny. I love Miss Doubtfire. I love that actor, Robin Williams. He was so cool. Oh, you're very direct, aren't you, Benedorta? If you're willing to come to Amsterdam, we can meet up and see if there's any chemistry. I'm quite an open person. That's me. Ta-da. Hello, sweet pie. Hello. Fresh can do while the rice is cooking. I hear an echo. Sounds exciting. Guys, yeah, you've had a very busy day, haven't you? Yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 you. Mm. Such cuties. Well, so you want me to commit right away, do you? Hmm. Let me see. Where can I put you guys? Up. Let me just set you up here, I guess. Bouncing on the wire. So, we got to get the rice going. Up. There you go. Hmm. Am I still here? No, this isn't working. Okay. So, got to start with the rice because that takes longest. Why a hotel? Hmm. Well, a hotel is nice. But maybe you can tell me something about yourself, Banadaughter. Mm-hmm. Anything's possible. I guess you get a lot of action, don't you, with such a direct approach. Mm-hmm. Maybe I can learn something. Hallo lieverd. Hi schatje. Hoe gaat het? Eet je mee? Het is een viscurry. Zoals altijd. Ja. 5 dagen van tevoren in Duplo aanvragen bij alle ouders. Nou, gaan we dat maar doen, hè? You want to come up, Banadaughter? I can send an invite. Because this conversation is going really slow. I like knowledge. I can talk all night. Yeah, there we go. I sent you an invite. Yeah. Hi, schat. Ja, zo. I thought you were a girl. Or maybe you are a girl with a pole. It's funny, this is going on YouTube, on Facebook, everywhere. Such a nice conversation. All my friends and work colleagues and business associates might be watching. But well, you know, it's just normal things in life, I guess. Right, Annabelle? Very nice. So, are you planning to start on hormones? It's not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say that as soon as you do that, the libido, the male libido, does disappear and gets replaced with, well, the most wonderful thing on earth. Because being a woman, man, if I had known this, I would have done it when I was 5. Really, I would have figured it out. But you know, hindsight is always 2020. Cool. This is going. Yeah, you are very active, aren't you? Good. Good for you. Oh, I don't know where to put you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good place. There we go. Oh, let me switch this one. There's enough light here. Where do you live? Hey girl, hey boy, how you doing? You want a photo? You want a photo? Okay. Ja. Zo. Lekker. Zo. Nog eentje. Ja. Hi Takara. Good to see you. How have you been doing? Just starting the food. I just got home and the dishes weren't done, so I had a little cleaning to do. I'm going to make a Japanese curry tonight with fish and vegetables. Let's see. Curry roux. Yep, I got curry roux. Hot curry roux with apple. Yep. Well, when you come over to eat, I'll cook something you like, but you have to tell me what you like. What do you like, Takara? Veggies. Okay. More veggies. What's this? Spaghetti. You never would guess what I found in the refrigerator. A bag of potato chips, spaghetti and pizza and pastas, and rice chicken, and pretty much anything meatless. Well, chicken is meat, isn't it? Okay, but okay, so no red meat, I guess. Yeah, sounds good. I can work with that. Do you like spicy food? Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys. This is going to be spicy. You won't taste much of the fish, but there's going to be a lot of fish in there. Can I ask Takara? I have been a lot on Twitter lately, and I saw Shirin a couple of times. She seems busy, occupied with all kind of new things in her life. I guess, is she still broadcasting on Hubs? Maybe I'm not picking it up. Yeah. Well, I broadcast this on Twitter, and normally I'm just on Twitter, hanging around in spaces or someone's scope. But it does take, not as frequently. I gathered that. Mm-hmm. Hey, Helga. Good to see you, girl. Did you have a nice day? Yeah, she is missed. Anyway, yeah, I do feel a bit like I graduated from her readings. I was watching it, but I felt it was kind of a repeat. But then I realized that that's only a repeat because I am stuck myself in my developments in a way. Like I'm still smoking and doing harm to my body in that way. And when you do such a thing, you don't really get everything out of what life is giving you because you're spending time, getting rid of it somehow right away before you have the chance to enjoy it. So I am busy with quitting to smoke, and it's going to be this or next week. I guess I'll just slow down a bit, and it makes it a lot easier. Stop buying. I have to. It's just so bad for my skin and my breath, the smell of my clothes, smell of my house. Financially, it's really expensive. They cost like €1 a cigarette now, something like that. Nah, maybe 50 cents. 50 cents a cigarette, yeah, that's about it. And your taste and your smell gets much better when you stop. And you get more energy, a lot more energy, a super load of more energy, which I will have to direct into something. So maybe I'll take up swimming or something. The cats are really protesting. Well, I I don't see it that way, that it's negative, because it has a lot of positive effects, smoking. I like that it kind of brings me very near to the spirit world, because it is kind of connecting to that. As you blow out the smoke, you do make the spirit world a bit visible in the way that, you know, it's coming out of you, that smoke, and it's connecting with the world around you. And with a breath, that's always invisible. With smoke, you can see it. You can see it happen. The breath that's part of you is all of a sudden becoming part of the, you know, of the ether again. So what I did last year when I started to smoke, I only puffed and kind of blew it out. Blew out the smoke as it was. And it was a nice way, actually, but I got a bit greedy, inhaling it so deeply. Phew. Onion. Pushy now. Yeah. Oh, sorry. What have you been up to lately, Takara? What's on your daily schedule and weekly and monthly goals in your life at the moment? How's that for you? No, you never need more goals. You just need 2 goals in life. Be happy, be healthy. The rest, you know, it's easy. It's so easy if you just concentrate on being happy, being healthy. Like anything you have to do, does it make me happy? Does it make me healthy? And if it's no to any of them, then you just think, can I do it different? Do I have to do it? Can I let somebody else do it? And yeah, basically you can adjust a little the things of your other goals. And you can explain why. Because it's not healthy or it doesn't make you happy. That's good enough reason. It works like a charm. Like if you just concentrate that you are, that everything has to be shown through those 2 criteria, you get very conscious of how you're doing things, and you'll notice that the world is just, the universe wants to see you happy and healthy. Happy as long as possible. The universe is so easy. And when you're ready, you know, you get tested. You get thrown a curveball in life, see how you react. And every time you can just stay happy and healthy when that happens, yeah, you're gonna power up, go to the next level. Are you leaving? That was encouraging. I might draw a wrong conclusion there. I think I am going to add some tomato, maybe. It's actually enough. Still got some celery.
onion cutting. I'm not crying a bit. I'm making Japanese curry, Japanese fish curry. Kom je eten, Helga? Ik heb genoeg hoor. Even op de trein. Blijf je lekker slapen een avondje. De hele avond gezellig even met z'n tweeën kletsen over esoteriek. Goeie joint erbij roken. Nou, andere keer. Ik moet morgen ook weer vroeg op, dus dan doe ik dat niet. Oké, cool. Dit is genoeg. Wat hebben we hier? Deze, maar ik heb ook met die bonen, dus ook wel iets lekkerder. Oké. Ja, op de fiets is het wel ver hoor, van Brabant. Zeker. Maar het is wel te doen hoor. Gewoon 's morgens heel vroeg vertrekken. Ja. Ik denk dat ik deze moet maken. Wat is dit? Lobster balls. En frozen fish balls. En een stukje kabeljauw. Nou, het moet genoeg zijn. Oké. Ach, dit wordt lekker. Heerlijk als je toch kunt koken, hè? Zo. Je maakt altijd een groot. Oh, I always make a big pot of curry. And then I have enough for like 3 meals. I just freeze it in whenever I feel like, not cooking. I have some great food in the freezer. So, it's a shame you can't see what I'm doing, isn't it? Looking at the lamp. Let's see. What happens if I turn this around? Am I upside down now? I guess so, aren't I? Aren't I? Oh. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay. Now this isn't better, is it? How about? If I hang you here? Can you see me? Guess not. I have to get this stuff in the. Nah, that's no good either. It's a bit better, I guess. So the onion goes in first. Flavor it up. Nice chunky pieces. Oh, you can't see anything there, can you? And I can't see you either, so this is not going to work. Set you here. Okay. Yeah. Olive oil with onions. What a fragrance. Okay, in go the carrots. And the potatoes. I'm going to cut them. The big ones. I just put them in with the peeled kind of tiny potatoes like that. So in go the radish, not horseradish, this is long white ones, and I'll put some celery in. That goes nice with the fish. And yeah, so this lot is frozen. I'm just going to lay it on there. So the fish is all frozen. Fish balls. These are, is it lobster balls or crab balls or something? Piece of kabeljauw. How do you call that? Something like that. Sambia. So I just want to get it frying. And in the meantime, I'm going to put some water on. It's smelling good. And Rose can sit down a moment. Wish. I know you're so hungry, aren't you? You're. So when this is fried up a bit, I can add the curry roux. And this is the worst cooking program or what? Just see me and some smoke. That's it. All over the place. I guess you just don't see anything there. I try. So I don't want this to get black. Stirring it around. Water's getting warm. Fish is thawing. Thawing. This is a beautiful word. That's a thaw. I think I got it. I got it nailed. Yep, that's it. Take away this one. Now position. Take away that one. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Going yet. So, stew for 20 minutes or so. And let's feed the cats. What's happening? I lost everybody? No. I can't see any who is here or not. It's kind of annoying. I mean, I don't mind to talk to myself. It's okay, but yeah, it's not okay. Boys. So, I think that took about 15 minutes. Rose needs another 13 minutes. That means Rose gets to smoke. If I like. Don't have to. I can. I'm planning to. I'm going to smoke. Yeah. Let's go to the garden. Good to hear. Do you know what I recognize in you, Takara? I mean, I don't know if it always applies. I hope not, because that would be a nuisance for yourself. But I recognize in you that you are such a loyal person. And I love that. I really love that. Would you like to come up? Anyway, if you want to or not, I'm going to invite you. So I was wondering, when I invite somebody up, I can hear them, but I can't really see them. Okay. Oh, you're still at work? Really? Really? Ooh. What kind of work? I don't want to know that. So, are you allowed to use social media when you're on work? Yeah, you better pick up. Hello, company, Takara speaking. Please tell me how I can help you. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am, of course, I will do it. Get right on it. Hmm. Yay! So, were you able to make the other person on the phone happy? Let's have a look how things are growing here. So these are rhododendrons and a fern, and that's my hortensia. That's just a bunch of nothing weed. And these are waiting for somebody to occupate. These were snowcloaks. They are my neighbors. They're so cute. Very cute Turkish ladies. So nice, friendly. Here I planted some flowers, but it seems a bit dry, that one. This one's okay. Anything growing? Anything coming up yet? Not a lot, huh? That one's dead. There's a fuchsia, but it's not going to come back, I guess. It's just made to last 1 year. And these guys, yeah, they're okay. Little beads. How do you like that, Takara? My brother made that photograph. He photographs trees. And then lets them be printed on kind of a metal plate. Isn't it just like a face? Like, what was that film? The Avatar. Looks a bit like that. Well, you can see, if you ever want to check out his website, he's got a section there, Trees That Bark, and it's amazing. So every tree photograph is accompanied by a poem, and the poets, they made the poems on those trees. Yeah, so you can look it up at kohn.nl, KOHN.nl, just like my surname. And yeah, you can even order them there, but he's really not cheap. This one costs €1,000, but it is unique, and he does reproduce them, but only to a certain amount, so it does have some value too. He gets underappreciated a lot with his work. Like he photographs for the newspaper, and they like pay €35 for one photo, and that means that he goes to drive somewhere, set up his equipment, take the photograph, and he's really good. And then he goes home and he kind of works it with Photoshop, like, to make it perfect. Yeah, but he is a really diehard. He just carries on, he does what he can. But he in the Corona time, he made a sidestep to kind of get more into art and get into touch with nature. So he started this project. It's really good. He's a really handy guy. He helped me make this. So this is a North garden. It's always cool, and the tiles were always wet. I'm just rebuilding at the moment, so it's really a mess. And my son had his girlfriend had a birthday, so that's left from that. I won't go into any details. Passion trumps money. It does. Yep. Anytime. Look. He saw some birds, but he just had dinner, so his belly is full. He's a funny character, this one. He climbs into those huge trees, way up there, because there's some birds sitting there, but the birds are on the tiny branches and he can't reach. And then they just look at him like, yeah, what are you going to do now? You think you can fly? And then he climbs down again. Crazy cat. His name is Kally. Kally. I'm going to give a quick check to the curry. So I took this wall out just before. Yeah, this is going well. This is going well. So it depends on the carrots, how long they want to take. And when they're ready, the rest will be ready. And then I can put in the curry roux. I usually use fresh meat, but I really didn't feel like going to the store today. Tired of a whole day long meeting. Well, the whole afternoon. It was good though, it went very well. And this is Sammy. Hi Sammy. How you doing, my boy? It's the sweetest cat on earth. So soft. And happy always to see me, Hi, Sammy, Takara says. Hi, Sammy. Hey there. He's got a little smiley on the top of his head. Let's see if I can get that in the picture. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I don't know. Probably can't see it. Hey, come on. Show that beautiful face of yours. Come on. Get. Here. This is for you. Yeah. This is for you. This is from Cully. This is for Sammy. Yeah. So that's boiling again. A bit too hard, but it will cool. Oof. Everything's starting to smell of fish here. So I guess I can put the roux in now. So this is a ready-made Japanese roux, curry roux. It tastes so awesome. It's a nice thick curry. You never want to put it in too early because it's going to stick to the bottom. There's some binding ingredients in it. And they bind to the bottom of your pan, and you have a burnt curry, and that's not fun. See that? Instant curry. Almost. So let that go a bit. Let's see, we've got 1 minute for the rice. Sooner. Oh, it does. Yeah. It looks a bit like chocolate, right? But I don't recommend eating it. Not like that. Maybe you could get addicted to it. Whoa. So, nah, nothing. I hate so. Nice sound, huh? Japanese rice cooker. I mean, who would think of making a sound like that? Only the Japanese. Sounds like a video game. So today was a kind of special meeting. It was the first meeting in a year that we did live together. We had a big place so everybody could sit on a good distance. And because we've only been communicating online, things were not going so well between a couple of the team members, and yeah, you get some tension. So we sat down, and the first point was, how are you doing? How are you in the team? And then I asked, can we add something? And I said, okay, listen, it might be good if we just take our time, just one after the other, just to tell whatever is on our mind, what's bugging us, what's really nice, what's frustrating, or yeah, and not get interrupted by anybody else. So even if you hear somebody talking about you, you just let them talk. Let people let it out, because that's important. And we agreed to do that. And a lot of frustration came up. And other members who didn't have the frustration, they did feel the tension. And I did as well. And we mentioned that. And so when we all were done, we really got in some good discussions after that. And we also made some agreements that we're not going to talk about anybody in the team. But if somebody starts talking about another team member, like to me, then I'm going to suggest that they go to that person and maybe give some advice how to or when to, where to. And if it doesn't work out, let them know that I'm there and that I'm willing to go with them if they've tried and it didn't work out. And then people from outside of the team, we have about 3,500 members and about 27, maybe 30,000 potential members that we communicate a lot to. And they communicate to us too, especially the members. And sometimes they complain about team members too. And we also made an agreement on that the same agreement, like just tell them how to deal with it, with that person, so that person can learn from it, and that if there is a misunderstanding, it can get taken out of the way. And if it doesn't work, that we can go with them if they would like. And everybody kind of accepted that totally and thought it was a good idea. So at the end of the meeting, I said, okay, can we write this down as a rule so we can, we can look at it and just remember it better because it's important. And some kind of thought, no, we don't have to write it down. It's about human decency and respect. But I kind of pushed a bit on it, and we did. So we wrote some rules, and I think we really got to work together again at last in the team. It was fantastic. It was really good. It was tiring, a long day, but when you do a lot and it works, you have the idea that you're going somewhere, it's always worth it. Yep. Okay, Takara, I'm going to relax a bit, wait till the curry's ready, and have a meal with my son. And I might be back later. Thank you so much for joining. And I'm looking around. I really can't see how many people are on here. Hide comments, turn camera. I just can't see who's on, huh? Who's listening. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye, Takara. Bye now.